Hey Nerfers and Nerf fans, it's Warhawk and welcome to a fun edition of Nerf Talk. So, as you can see, Nerf Talk has a lot of Nerf blasters and they are all fun to use. But there are some blasters that are just a little bit or a lot more fun to use than some other blasters. So this is a top 10 fun blasters of our collection. Enjoy the video.
Starting off at number 10, the Nerf Vigilant. Now this blaster was released in 2012 and has a unique feature because it shoots discs instead of darts. The Vigilant shoots its discs at 55 and 65 feet per second. A cool trick with the Vigilant is that you can prime the blaster, actually have a disc loaded in the chamber, and then load 6 more in its internal mag for a total of 7. And that's the one really fun thing about the Vigilant is the actual loading of this blaster. And the one really fun thing I find with the disc shooters is that you really never know where the discs are going. So using the disc shooters, the battles are just crazy fun. Number 9, the Laser Ops Alpha Points. And yes, I do consider these blasters. They are Nerf and they are blasters. They just shoot lasers instead of darts. And I mean, come on, what can be more fun than blasters that have lights, noises, and just a whole bunch of stuff going on at once? So the Laser Ops Alpha Point obviously wouldn't be on the top of everybody's list for blasters that are fun because, you know, really when you say Nerf blasters, you don't really think of the Laser Ops. But let me tell you, these blasters are a lot of fun, and one of the funnest things about them, there's no darts you have to pick up. Number 8 on the list, the Elite Strong Arm. This blaster was released in 2018. It's a 6-shot pistol that shoots elite darts at 68 feet per second. So why is the Strong Arm number 8 on the list? Well, what's really fun about this blaster, it's one of the only ones that gives you that old school cowboy feel, because the barrel itself kind of pops out the side of the blaster, and when you load it, you're able to spin the barrel and reload the barrel into the blaster. And for that reason, the Strong Arm sits at number 8. Number 7, the Mega Thunderbolt. Again, another blaster that when you think Nerf, you don't really think bows, right? Well, to me, all the bows are a lot of fun. I mean, what's more fun than kind of taking a Nerf blaster and shooting it Robin Hood style? The Thunderbolt was released in 2014 and shoots its mega darts between 70 and 75 feet per second. And one cool trick about the Thunderbolt is it's one of the bows that you don't actually have to release the string to fire the dart. You can actually pull back on the string and slowly move it forward, and the actual arms will fire the dart for you, which is kind of cool and a lot of fun. Number 6. The Elite Hailfire. So this motorized semi-auto blaster was released in 2012 and runs off of 4 AA batteries and fires its darts at 65 to 68 feet per second. And what's really cool about the Hailfire is that this blaster holds up to 8 mags. Yes, 8 mags, which is really awesome. So when you put 18 mags into this blaster, look crazy and like really fun, but now you have the ability to fire off 144 darts. That is a lot of darts. So what's more fun than just running in there and offloading 144 darts? Well, maybe a blaster that has the ability to shoot around a corner. So sitting at number 5 is the Rival Curve Shots. So these blasters are the newest to the Rival series. They were actually released this year, 2021. Shoots its Rival rounds between 81 and 90 feet per second, depending on the angle that you want to shoot. And yes, angle. These blasters have the ability to actually shoot around corners or up and over bunkers, depending on the angle you want to shoot. So to change the angles that you want to shoot, all you need to do is rotate the barrel at the front of the blaster. So yeah, not the greatest of Rival blasters, but it's a lot of fun having a blaster that I can shoot a Rival and bend it like Beckham. Number 4, the Zombie Strike Rev Reaper. This blaster was released in 2018, and this is one of my favorite funnest blasters to use because you control how fast the darts come out of this blaster by how hard you pull back on the priming handle in the front. And not only does the Zombie Strike Rev Reaper look super cool, I'm a little bit older in age, and I remember a little toy gun back in the day where you pulled on the trigger and little sparks would, flash in the top of the gun, and it was just really cool as a kid. And this blaster just reminds me of that. So, a little personal into Warhawk there. But anyway, number 4 on the list, the Zombie Strike Rev Reaper. And number 3, the Fortnite GL. So this blaster is kind of like the Zombie Strike Rev Reaper, but there's a very big difference. This thing doesn't shoot darts, it shoots rockets. Yes, a blaster that shoots missiles. And yeah, it's a Fortnite blaster and a little gimmicky, but I'm sorry, it is just really fun to shoot off missiles, man. And yeah, I know shooting off missiles isn't super accurate, or so you would think. Did you see our Battling the Bismarck video? Anyway, the Fortnite GL, number 3 on the list. Number 2, the Elite Titan CS50. I mean, come on, look at this thing. Does it not just scream fun? I mean, it's like a mini machine gun. This blaster was released in 2019, and it's a motorized, fully auto blaster that runs off of 4D batteries. One really cool thing about the Titan, it comes with a 50-round drum. It's the only one that does, and it just gives it that ultra, like the look on this thing is just crazy. I mean, does it not look like that gun that the Terminator used in that movie, where he smashes through the window and just kind of starts unloading? So yeah, I'm so glad that, the Nerf Talk crew and I are able to have the Titan in our collection. It's a lot of fun, we use it a lot, and that's why it's number 2 on the list. And number 1, the Mega Mastodon. This blaster was released in 2016, and just the name, Mega Mastodon, just screams fun. And on top of that, you're gonna add 24 mega darts in its drum. You're going to make it motorized and fully auto. Now, this blaster does need 6D batteries, but it fires its mega darts at 78 to 80 feet per second. And when I first held this blaster and kind of put the sling on my shoulder, the first thing that came to my mind was, say hello to my little friend. Yeah, I apologize for that horrible impression, but that's the feeling I get when I'm holding this blaster and using this blaster. This is just so much fun to use, fire off. I mean, we have a crazy amount of fun with this blaster, and that's why the Mega Mastodon sits at number 1 on the list.
So there it is, everybody, our top 10 funnest blasters. Do you agree? Leave a comment in the comments below, like, share, all that stuff, and always remember, And always remember, keep on nerfing. Thanks, bud. It didn't even shoot.